Breaking news, Nigerians. Senator Shehu Sani have made a huge request to President Tinubub to probe the ex-president Muhammad Buhari, his ministers, and Cabal members, others, over the plunder of the Nigeria's wealth. Guys, this is serious. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you are joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. A former lawmaker representing the Kaduna Central Senatorial District, Shehu Sani, has called on President Bola Tinubub to investigate the administration of President Muhammad Buhari. And Sani, who made the call on Sunday, said that the redesigning of the Naira wasn't the only economic crime the former President Muhammad Buhari's administration perpetrated against Nigerians. Now, Sani, one of the major critics of Buhari's administration, on May 28, hours before the expiration of his government, berated him for ruining the country in the last 8 years. He further stated that Buhari's administration, had set so many traps for the incoming administration of President Tinubub in all threats of the national life to make his own battered administration look better than Tinubub's own. So on Friday, President Tinubub said during an interactive session with Nigerians residing in France and the neighboring countries, said the financial system of the country under the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, was rotting. So he lamented that Godwin Emefiele messed up the financial system of the country, where he said that then the financial system was rotting. Few people made bags of money, and then yourself, you stopped sending money home to your poor parents, several widows, but that is all gone now. Yes, it is gone. And the man in the hands of the authority, that's the man, Godwin Emefiele, is in the hands of the authorities. He is there answering for his crimes. And something is being done about that, and they will sort themselves out. So reacting to Tinubub's statement on Sunday, Senator Shehu Sani said that the redesigning of the Naira is not the only crime. It is not the only economic crime perpetrated under Buhari's administration. The President Tinubub should courageously allow a full-scale investigation of the plunder that occurred under Buhari's administration. Beginning with Buhari, starting from Buhari, they have to probe Buhari. They have to call him aside, grill him very well. The DSS, they have to invite him over. Forget what he said about him going to Daura, his hometown, that he will go there to rest. And then we got to see that Buhari went to Niger and all. They said, start from the former President Muhammad Buhari, start from his ex-ministers, his service chiefs, the cabal wigs of his government, those Asoro cabals that were plotting to make sure that Tinubub does not emerge. That Tinubub should start from them. Yes. The president should not also shield former governors. Those former governors, they won't be left out of this, who are now at liberty, even waiting for political appointments as entitled men. They don't wait small, whether Tinubub go fit give them one kind of appointment. We dey see as some of them just they waka, they rigmarole, they go inside the Aso Villa, the presidential villa. They form like say, oh, they don't arrive. Now, 1 or 2 persons in the cage cannot answer for the crime perpetrated by others in the last 8 years. Yes. Godwin Emefiele, Abdulrasheed Bawa, they must not be the only ones to go down. There are so many of them out there, and President Tinubub must root them out now, before it is too late, because there are so many evils committed under Buhari's administration that we Nigerians, we don't know about. That, some of them, we don't know them. But the little ones we know, they are being grilled by the DSS, Godwin Emefiele, Abdulrasheed Bawa, That is why Senator Shehu Sani have said that Tinubu should go after Buhari first. He should be called for questioning because the current investigation can be easily stained as selective if the probe net is restricted. So Buhari, should be called. His ex-ministers should be called. All those Asoro cabals them, where they try bring Tinubu down for that time, may they call them come. They should be arrested. They should be persecuted. Now, the simple question is, what about others who also contributed in ruining the economy? Those people that contributed in destroying this economy, because it is not only Buhari, it is not only the former President Muhammad Buhari. There are so many of them out there that are working scot-free. So Emefiele should not only go down, he shouldn't be the scapegoat. Others should come in for grilling, for questioning, for persecution, for arrest. Yes, they must answer for their crimes. Or maybe some of us are just too impatient because of the lack of knowledge of what is ahead. So Tinubu has to do the needful, and he has to do it now, before it is too late, before they will leave this country and they will be nowhere to be found, so that they can start now. And this is just the truth, my country people. This is just the truth. There are so many evils. So many evils were perpetrated under Buhari's administration, yet some of those evils are still working free, scot-free. Some of those politicians, that is why, Godwin Emefiele is still in the DSS custody. They are grilling him to bring out names, to produce names of those his accomplices. All those people, wey be say all of them follow take contribute to wetin we dey suffer for this country. Emefiele must review their name so that they go start from there. They find them one by one, one by one, one by one. So my country people, this matter is really serious. Yes, my country people. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? Me, I really hope that Tinubu will really stick to this advice made by Senator Shehu Sani. I hope Tinubu will listen to this demand of Senator Shehu Sani. And yes, Senator Shehu Sani remains, one of the truthful politicians from the north who always speaks his mind, regardless of, religious or ethnical differences or whatever. Senator Shehu Sani has been, fond of speaking the truth in most occasions. So my country people, the question we ask ourselves is, can Tinubu probe Buhari? Na wetin we dey ask. Na the matter wey dey ground. Can President Bola Ahmed Tinubu probe the former President Muhammad Buhari? Will it be possible? So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.